Yo, what up guys, Mr.BigRuss here. Today we have the final game between Liquid Huck and Moose Manor. It's been a best of 3 series. Currently it's drawn at 1-1. I don't know the final outcome. It's going to be interesting to me. It's in a PvP. Let's get this production tab up, and well, it's going to be a pretty standard opening from both players. It's going to be interesting to see how either one, obviously in the first game Huck went for a 4-gate sort of all-in build. It worked well for him, whilst in the second game, both decided to take expansions and sort of build up, with Mana having a nice stronger army and able to take that game. So like I say, one apiece. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes down. You see pretty much time is going to be pretty much the same once again, guys. So we'll just wait to see how the opening goes. What I'm thinking about, like I say, guys, this is a brand new channel just for StarCraft. That's all I'm going to be doing at the moment on it. Maybe some like other stuff related to StarCraft, sort of like RTSs or stuff like that, but at the moment it's going to be StarCraft because that's all I do in my life at the moment, really. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty much dedicated my life to StarCraft at the moment. So yeah, so what I was thinking of doing is after this, let's do some live streams with just me blabbering on over a couple of 4v4 games trying to get into the Masters. Hopefully I might be able to do it today. We'll see how it goes. And I'll upload them to YouTube, and it's up to you guys if you want to watch that. You know, it might not be your cup of tea, but if you do, then cool. But it's just a bit more content to keep the channel fresh and going whilst I start it off, and just we'll try and get out there a bit more. So it's all pretty standard at the moment. Looks like Huck's going to be going to the wrong position right there, with Mana looking to actually get that bang on right there. So pretty standard here, both going for their gas. No cheese or anything at the moment anyway, guys. So see if Mana decides anything different when he scouts this out. Like I say, it's all pretty similar. You know, they're not going to notice any differences, but there we go. So like I say, been watching a lot of StarCraft recently. Been watching some of, I'm not sure what tournament it is. It's been day 9, and Husky, I've been commentating over it, actually doing it live. Been watching the live streams. It's quite interesting. There was one game, it was a ZVZ, I can't remember who was playing it, in a tournament. I was quite surprised to see it happen. He decided to do a bit of cheese. He went for the 7 pool, took about 6 Zergnan up there and 4 drones, built 2 spine crawlers. But fair play, I can't remember who the guy were. I think they were both Korean. He held it off with just pretty much just his drones. It was unreal stuff, you know. Their control and their APM was just off this chart. Like, let's have a look at the APM currently going at the moment for both players. Even at the start of this game, with not much sort of going on, obviously you still want to be getting everything right. They've got an average of 283, 256, and not much different there. Whilst mine would probably be, I don't know, I think I'm a bit faster than what I used to be, maybe around 100, I'm not sure, I haven't really checked recently. So let's have a look at units. We've got a Stalker on the field from Huck here. We've got a Stalker coming out. We do have a Stalker coming out, credit boosted from Mana there, so it's all pretty same. Something even production wise, nothing. We got 3 gates going down from Huck, and what we just got the 1 gate at the moment from Mana, so that's going to be quite interesting. If is Mana going to be able to scout this out? He's going to see, what's he going for here? He's going to notice, is he going to notice that proxy pylon there? Let's have a look at Mana's vision. He has noticed it, so it's going to be interesting to see how he deals with this now. So Huck's going for the 4 gate once again, which won in the first, and Huck, or Mana, sorry, is going to realise this, and he's going to chuck an additional 2 gateways down and a 4th. So he's going for the wall in here, which is quite interesting to see. It's going to take a while to break down those rocks, and if you get a couple of stalkers behind here, possibly on this little high ground there, then he's going to be able to hold this off pretty easily by the looks of things. So gateway research almost going to be done for, well, it's done for both players now, so, or pretty much, yep. So we're going to have the gateways going down. He's going to start warping these units. We've already got a Stalker and a Zealot up on the field. Let's have a look at the units in play. We've got another 5 Stalkers now, so it's going to be interesting to see this Zealot here, or Zealot, or whatever you like to call him, just all alone right there, all by himself, and he's going to be feeling a bit lonely. And oh, this is quite interesting play by Huck here. If he can get a vision of this high ground, he'll be able to start warping the units in. But now that his gateways are up from Mana, he's going to be able to pretty much protect this. He does have a gap there, but that force field, the sentry, is going to be able to order up. But Huck does have quite a really sized army, but it's going to be close. If he can get the range to pick off one of these gateways, that's going to be a huge victory. It's going to be interesting to see how Mana deals with this. If he is going for that high ground, force field not doing much there, and he has been able to warp those zealots in. That's a big warp right there, and this could well be it for Mana. That's the amount of zealots there. They're just going to hack and slash right now. It's really interesting to see how Mana deals with this. Is he going to drag his probes off? He's keeping his probes on. Supply count's pretty similar, but Huck does have an extra 5. Oh no, Mana, sorry. Mana does have an extra 5, but another 5 being walked in right there. So it's going to be pretty close. Those Mana's Stalkers are low on health, and it's going to be very close. And looks like Huck's starting to pull back now, and very wow held off from Mana there. That was an exceptional battle. It was very close. So is he going to be? I feel that Huck or Mana's got to surely know now that there's that proxy pylon there. So he really wants to be getting rid of that, to be honest. That's going to cause him some potential damage, and he's lost his pylons, so that's going to be quite costly there. So it's all pretty even, 5-5, 2-1, so nothing, and that's a bit of a silly move by Mana there with those stairs. Z-Dot say he might lose one, and is he? I don't know what he's playing at there with those Z-Dots, to be honest. And again, he's still got that pilot there. He really wants to get rid of that, and it's causing a lot of damage for him. But I think Huck has put so much into this that Mana's going to be coming out on top now, to be honest, by the looks of things. If you can hold off a 4-gate from your own base, that's all you need to do. And he's going to be going for the push out now here, a bit nicer. Macro's going to be able to easily take out those Z-Dots. He doesn't really want them hacking away, and he's still got that pylon. I really feel, obviously he doesn't have the vision for it now, but I really feel he should be getting rid of that now. And I don't know, or I see the right idea from him taking out these units, but I don't feel if it's worth going for the push in. He obviously does have the 6 Stalker advantage over Huck, but I feel Huck can quite easily cover that if he's to pull into space. But with 8 Stalkers, what is Huck gonna do, to be honest? He's Chrono boosting all his warp gates there, and I don't feel this is enough. With only getting Z-Dots out, yes, they do good damage against Stalkers, but again, Stalkers with that extra range could quite easily maneuver a Z-Dot. That's the problem here. We're getting a sentry down, you know, but the ramp, you know, he's gonna be able to force field it down, but without any Stalkers, it's not really going to do much different, or much damage. And it looks like with a probe, he's going to put a pylon down, which he is trying to break down these destructible rocks just to make it a little bit quicker access. And it's only biding time for Huck, but with a count massively difference. And 11 Stalkers, and Huck does not even have he has 1 Stalker on the field now, so definitely favour Mana at this moment in time. Huck's going to need a miracle, if anything, to try and pull this off, and the Stalker's going to he's going to pull back. Luckily, he had a lucky escape then. I think if he'd moved on any bit more, then he would have been picked off quite easily. So it looks like Mana's going to break down these rocks. He's placing a pylon in his base, very aggressive pylon there, but I feel that he has the army, and he doesn't really. He's got a bit trapped there, and these Z-Dots could cause a bit of damage now. Actually, it's quite interesting, but he looks like he does have control over this now. I'd like to see Huck really pull off some of his probes, to be honest, try and deal with this. But with extra additional Z-Dots being warped in now, it's only going to be a matter of time how long this game lasts for Huck now. And it looks like Mana's going to take the best of 3 series here, guys. Again, picking off that sentry easy enough, and I feel it's a bit late now from Huck to be dragging these probes off. I feel he really should have done that a bit earlier, to be honest. And he probably wouldn't have saved him, but it might have bided him a little bit of time. But that's the way it goes, guys. You know, PvP can be very aggressive. Huck going for the same sort of idea he went in the first game, but this time well scouted by Mana, spotting that additional pylon. I think he might have been going for a 1-gate expand, but he spotted the pylon, got his alarm bells ringing. As here comes a 4-gate, so he teched up, or he didn't tech up. He got an additional gateways and sealed himself in his base, and that's all you need to do, guys. You know, it's that bit of scouting what makes that big difference during any game. If it's 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, or 4v4, it doesn't matter. You need to know what your opponent's doing, especially in a PvP or mirror matchups, because it's such a big, you know, if you decided to go for that 1-gate expand, you're going to be pretty much dead in the water if they're going for a 4-gate, or if they're going DTs, so on and so on. So well done to Mana. He took the best of the 3 series, 2-1 to Mana against Liquid Huck. So a good game here, guys. Hope you enjoyed this, Mr.BigRuss. Like I said, I'm going to try and just wanted to warm up a little bit, get a bit of StarCraft in before I do my 4v4s, trying to get into the Masters there. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes anyway, guys. Peace.